planning on relocating to the United Kingdom, or you're coming in few weeks or months or even days, then this video is for you. Hello everyone, thank you once again for stopping by. Thank you to all my returning subscribers, and to you that is seeing my face for the very first time. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for your likes, the views, the subscriptions, and you all are so amazing. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chinasa, and in today's video we'll be talking about amazing things in the United Kingdom. I've been here for like over 6 months, and a lot has happened. I've experienced a lot of things, and today I'm going to share the very amazing things that I've discovered here living here. Okay, and may I ask for your permission, because I wrote all these things down, so once in a while I might just look down so that I won't forget any point. I don't want to forget any, because you need to hear all of it. So the very first thing is constant electricity. Oh my goodness, there is electricity here. Like, it's not even like it's now so common to me, unlike where I was coming from. You hardly see light, and then when you put something in the freezer, there is no electricity, the thing gets melted, and then you bring it out, you start warming it. Over here there is nothing like that. There is always light. So nobody can, you can't really know the value if you are staying in a place where there is constant electricity. But coming from somewhere where we are low on electricity, I must say that it's very, very interesting. I love every bit of it. So the second point is, here nobody calls you sir or ma. You call your boss by their name, not even Mr. For example, Mr. Festus or Mr. Peter. No, you call your boss by their name. Festus, Peter. When I first came, anyway, starting from when I was doing my applications, that was when I realized this. But when I came, I was so uneasy. But right now, it's the normal way of life. I call everybody by their name. That's the way things work. And nobody cares about your titles, your doctor this. Nobody cares. Everybody is called by their name. Okay, and then the third thing is, they can be so friendly. If there is something like over friendly, okay, they can just say love, sweet, darling, all those kind of names. And sometimes it can be funny. I don't know, coming from somewhere where this is not the normal, like you feel like, oh, what is happening? Okay, they can call you sweet names here. Please don't take it to heart or start misbehaving because of it. It is just their way of being nice. Okay, they're just trying to be nice to you. Another amazing thing here is free things. Free things. When I say free things, it is not maybe rags or things that are not even fine, or good things. You can get an unfurnished apartment and you completely furnish it with things you get free of charge. People give out beds, people give out cushions, so many things. There are lots of apps that you can just go in, and then you can see people wanting to give things away. The generosity here is 100%. They might not give you cash. Nobody gives you money here. Nobody. You're your own. But you see, items, clothes, shoes, and when these things are, some are even new, they are spotless, are in immaculate condition, they give it out. Okay, you might say, because some of those, especially the huge items, for you to throw them away, you have to pay. Here, for you to throw huge items away, you have to pay. But aside from that, you find out that there are people that I think they don't really like waste here. Okay, so they give things that they don't need away. So another thing here is offering you a cup of coffee or a cup of tea at work, or oh my goodness, like at work, you find them, do you want a cup of tea? Chinasan, do you care for a coffee? Do you care for a cup of tea? I mean, it is so nice. And then they will go and make the coffee or tea themselves and bring it to you. Oh my, it's so nice. I mean, it's so nice. It's so nice. I mean, most of the time, or some of the time, I say no, and I know that it's also kind of a bit rude to always say no. So sometimes you just like accept it because it's a good offer, right? And so the next thing is the return and refund level here. It is very high, and it is very, very effective and efficient. Like if you buy something today online and you don't want it, you can easily return it, or you can even ask for a refund and they will give you back your money full. I mean, sometimes too, you buy something and then it comes and it's not really good, but it's something that you can actually manage. When you tell, maybe it's an app that you bought the item from. When you go to the app and then you tell them that you bought so thing, and they will say, okay, just hold that one, and you see that they will refund your money, or they even ask you to hold the item and then they send you another item, like a new item. It is very, very nice that you are buying something and then you know that you have, even if maybe it's not your size, or you don't like it, or it's spoiled, you can easily return it. I mean, it's amazing. And then here, no bank charges here for transactions. I don't know about other banks, but the banks I use, there is nothing like charges, no matter how many times I make a transaction in a day. I mean, it's so beautiful because coming from where I'm coming from, hey, you can all people from Nigeria can agree with me that any transaction you make, there is a charge on top, and it can be very frustrating. Another thing here is you can always solve issues online. I mean, like, in fact, most things here are done online. You can do most things here online that you don't need to step out of your house. You can do most things from the comfort of your house. I mean, for people that are lazy, or it's not even about laziness. I mean, it's very nice because it's not everything you will be going to the if it's bank, you will go to the bank, or you can just ring them at home, or just log into their website, and then everything is sorted. Okay, there are no policeman on the road. Yeah, no policeman, you heard me right. They might drive past you, but standing on the road checking whatever it is, there is nothing like that here. You drive on the way freely. And then also the way they treat you as king for pedestrians, by the way, when you are crossing the road. Oh my god, cars stop and allow you to cross. I mean, everything is regulated. One thing about it is that every single thing is regulated, the system is working, and things go like, oh my. And then another thing that I love about being here is jobs. You can come to the UK today and get a job next week, and they will pay you well. When I say well, I mean the minimum wage. Cleaners are paid the minimum wage. Any job you do here, you get to receive the minimum wage as pay. There are jobs. You don't have jobs here. Probably, I would say you are not hardworking. If once you are hardworking, you will get a job at the snap of a finger. You can get that job, and then maybe it's not a job in your field or your career, but you can always progress from there instead of just sitting idle, right? The second to the last of why I love here is free medical care. I mean, free. That I'm sick and then I go to the hospital, I'm treated free of charge. You give birth free of charge. And the last thing is free education. Once your child is 4 years, free education, full-time free education. But when your child is 3, then they can start they are entitled to 15 free hours a week. Each week they get to go to school 15 hours for free. If you want more, you pay. But once they turn 4, then they can go to school Monday to Friday free of charge. That is 30 hours free. I mean, it's very amazing. Imagine you have like 4 kids and all of them are going to school free of charge. That is not your headache. I mean, it's something that is very, very nice. There are other things, I mean, but these are the ones that are really, really interesting to me, and I find it really amazing because, I mean, who wouldn't love that? Okay, we have come to the end of today's video, and I still want to appreciate every one of you that have liked my videos, that have watched, that have subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, watch them, share it so that I can reach a wider audience. Okay, thank you very much for today. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.